Beef and Stew Buddies, this is Fetters Farmstead. My name's Tyler. We have plenty of stuff to do today, so let's get after it. This morning, we're gonna start off with pumping water up the hill to our reservoir tank. Where it's not quite empty, but it's getting there. So, don't want the cows to go without water, nor the pigs. We don't want anybody to go without water, so pump some water. Start with filling a bucket. Gotta fill a bucket out of the pond, or at least get a little bit, so we can prime the pump. So, see if I can get this thing started. Been a week or two since it started. Where's the choke? Give it a little choke, it'll run. I wasn't fast enough. Screw the cap back on. Now we'll pump water. Now that I'm soaking wet, looks like I peed myself. At least we'll get water up the hill. Come over here and see how Beef's doing. Hey, buddy. How's your waller doing, buddy? Huh? Beefarone? I'll bring you a cookie later, buddy. He has this pretty well chewed off. This was all tall, up over my shoulders, but he has it tromped down and eaten. So he keeps knocking his hut over. Ain't Beef? You're a bugger. You scratch your booty on the hut and you knock it over. Beefarone. Oh well. Need your bucket, buddy, so I can feed you. They're calling for rain today and rain on Wednesday, which is a blessing. We finally need rain. We need rain. So I want to get this water pumped before this little stream in the pond gets muddy. Right now it's nice and clear, you know, they'll have nice spring water, but if it rains hard, I don't want to give them a bunch of runoff drinking water. So we'll fill the reservoir today so it's not mucky and muddy tomorrow for them to drink. So the grand plan is the cows are going to get moved over. We have another 1.5 acre pasture here that we're going to put the cows in. We'll have their own little hut. That's our first original pig hut we built. It's going to be a little tight for the cows, but they're just going to have to make do with what we have for now. We're going to have water. I'm going to build like a corral, a wooden corral gate just to hang our feeders on. I like giving my cows feed. I don't like grass-fed beef. It's okay, it's just dry. There's nothing wrong with giving an animal grain, in my opinion. You know, whatever. Say what you will. But, so, since it's raining today, I'm not moving cows. Not in the mood to deal with that hassle yet. But maybe tomorrow we'll move them over. Got to put the fence back up. I mowed around it real good so they can see it and stop. We moved them 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and I didn't have quite mowed around the fence nice, and they plowed right through my 2-string wire fence. Or yeah, like it wasn't even there. Didn't even see it. So that was my fault. You know, I'm learning. That's all I can say. I'm learning. So we'll get them switched over. They can have that whole pasture, eat to their heart's content, all the grass. There's lots of grass there. A lot of it isn't pushing seed heads, but some of it is, so they'll tromps it down. We didn't use that pasture last year. Our other 1.5 acre pasture was enough for us, but it's not going to be enough, not with 2 yearling cows. They're eating, so we'll get them moved over, and then they can have all the space they want and see how that goes. Uh-oh, my water's full. I gotta go shut the pump off. Come on, cows. So after we weaned Black Betty's piglets from her, we put her right back into the pen with beef. We bred her back right away. She came into a strong heat, and 3 weeks later I watched her. She didn't come back into heat, so we watched her for a week after that, and no heat, signs of heat. So I'm assuming she's bred from when Mr. Beefy bred her. Her tentative due date should be August 31st. So we should have some piglets to raise over winter. For now, they're back in their pen. Well, now we're done with chores. It is so hot and humid, you can cut the air with a knife. Ugh. The rain's coming though, so we got about done with chores in the right amount of time. So I gotta go down and feed Mr. Beefy, and then I gotta unload my wagon from building garden beds and stuff, and then we're gonna find inside work to do today. It is what it is. We'll plant the garden another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We're not too late yet, but it's getting pretty good into the season. If we don't get in the ground soon, it's not gonna grow, so we better get on it. Mr. Beef, I'm here to feed you, buddy. Turn your hut back up. You keep knocking it over. I know I should bolt it together, but you don't have to be a bugger and knock it over every other day. Huh, buddy? Mr. Beef? Watch your tippy toes. Well, it made down today. It rained since 9 o'clock this morning pretty consistently, so we didn't get anything done outside. Me and Sarah made some jelly, made some root beer, watched some TV and relaxed. I should have worked out in the shop, but you know, a slow day is a good day too sometimes. So, oh well, time for evening chores. Milk the goats. Let's get out to the barn. Well, chores are done. Goats got a little snack before bed, and it's done raining. Oh well. I'm gonna head in the house and edit videos, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So maybe tomorrow will be more productive. Who knows? See you, love you, bye. See you in the wash. And keep it on the sunny side. And hopefully it rained where you were at today, because we desperately needed rain around here.